I read somewhere that by the age of 25, women are more sure of themselves, more comfortable in their own skin. Sometimes I want to find the person that wrote that and stab her in the eye with a rusty fork. I've been 25 for 6 months, and that sureness of myself hasn't hit me yet. I hope that when it does, it washes over me like a wave, hard and fast, taking all of my insecurities with it to a place unknown. I'm not an idiot. I know why I feel this way about myself, and I know I need to suck it up and get over it because nobody cares, not that they should. The only people that should care are the reason I feel this way to begin with. I sigh and rest my head on the headrest of my car. 7 years ago, I couldn't wait to get out of LA, and now I'm hesitant to leave. I run a mental checklist through my mind of the pros and cons of moving to New York, not that I'll change my mind at this point. Pros. My brother Hendrix is over there most of the time, and I love him to pieces. My Uncle Robert lives there with his husband. My cousin Nina is over there. Her mom, Mariah, lives there and can brainstorm with me on new designs on my free time, as my father calls it. Getting away from all the memories of things I shared with Ryan and finally getting a fresh start. Cons. My niece, Melody, lives here with her mom. My brother and Sarah have been separated for almost a year now, and she works out of LA. I'm going to miss my little monster to death if I make New York permanent. My best friend and business partner, Callie, also lives here with her husband, and she wouldn't leave for anything in the world. My parents travel between New York, LA, and Miami constantly, but I don't even consider them when I run through my pros and cons list because they don't count. Other than Callie, the few friends I have here are either married or socialites. They won't really miss me, even though they pretended to be sad when I called to tell them I was leaving. Truth is, for the past 4 years, I've kept a really low profile, opting to go to parties and small gatherings instead of clubs. I've been focusing my time on expanding my knowledge of fashion, which is how Fab came to be. It's not much yet, but the microphone line and possible headphones could definitely be going somewhere. Baby steps. When I get to the airport, I drive into the private entrance, where the hangars for the private jets are, and park in the lot. My heart feels heavy as I get my things out of my 2-door Audi. It's stupid, missing something tangible like a car, but I can't help it. I lock it and drag my suitcase to the small building. I notice that the airplane is missing from the runway, and wonder where it could be. The Harmon jet is used mostly by my father, but I know he lends it out to the artists signed to the label here and there. Once inside, I hand my bag to the nice lady at the front desk and take a seat to wait for the plane to arrive. As I scroll through my phone and check my email, I type a message to Callie letting her know I'll call her when I land. Then I call my brother because I still have no idea who's picking me up. "Hey, BK." Hendrix answers on the second ring. "Hey, are you picking me up at the airport?" I ask. I wish I didn't sound as hopeful as I know I do, but I haven't seen my brother in a couple of months, and I truly miss him. He pauses, and I hear him shuffling papers in the background. I begin to twirl the skull and anchor rings on my fingers out of habit as I wait for a response. "It's okay if you can't," I offer quietly. He sighs after a moment. "Sorry, B. I'm gonna try. If I can't, I'll send a driver. Love you, sis. Can't wait to see you." "Love you too," I reply as he hangs up on me. Staying in the same city as my brother again will be interesting. We were never close growing up. Even as kids, we both did our own things. He's only 4 years older than me, but our parents had us both in completely different things. While Hendrix went to karate, I was stuck in piano lessons. While he was fencing, I was in ballet. Even as children, our parents made sure to always keep us busy and out of the house, which meant little time together. As we grew up and developed different interests, we drifted our own ways. I think Hendrix regrets that now, and wishes that he would have been there for me more than he was, but we both know it wouldn't have made much of a difference. My demons are my own, and they would have probably developed regardless of his presence. "Sorry, Miss Harmon, the plane should be here soon, then it refuels and we're ready for you," the nice lady says, interrupting my thoughts. I thank her and glance down at my watch. It's 8:45, which means the flight will be late. I wonder who's